One, the main perpetrator of this discussion was Wanjala,
yes,
who proposed that the presidential limit should be increased from 5 years to 7 years. He's the first person that came up with this discussion. And then the next person was Fafi MP. I think he's called Salah Yakub. Now, Salah Yakub said, you know, this discussion, let us scrap the presidential limits altogether. If a president is good, let him rule for life. Let him become a father figure to the nation. And UDA were very quick to respond. In fact, the Secretary General of UDA said that the Fafi MP has a very fertile imagination, so to speak. But that has not stopped the debate from being perpetuated.
yes.
So now we had Narendra Raval the other day, the CEO of the chairman or CEO of Devki. And when they were in West Pokot, he almost became like JJ Kamodo, singing praises to the president until he said, you know, Mr. President, you can rule for 20 years now. But you know, I have a word of advice for Narendra, by the way. He should go and have a cup of coffee with a gentleman called Rai, so that Rai can explain to him what it means to fall out with a state that you want to live for 20 years. Because you remember in this show we had a discussion last time when we were discussing about Rai na mambo ni matatu.
Getting kidnapped.
Yes, so and you know who Rai is when it comes to the state. So I think Narendra needs to actually borrow a leaf from Rai. And of course now Didmas Barasa has joined the choir. He's singing the loudest now in terms of the presidential limits. But of consolation, so to speak, is the fact that the president has refuted all those narratives. He said he's not interested. And you know Simba for a fact, before we come later and discuss, you know, the constitutionality of the debate.